So on the screen here we have a test pattern. First one is a ramp. You can see the original source image coming in at 1080. And now we're just going to switch between the original source and the Roland unit back and forth. See no difference. You can see the waveform that is on the screen. You can see as we switch there is no difference. You can see what we call super blacks and super whites, where it's going below 0 and above black, so you have the full spectrum there. Now when you switch to another model of converter, you can see the waveform changes quite noticeably, and that's because it's in a different color space. It's an RGB space. So that's quite different. It's not lossless. If we switch to another brand, then you can see that it's close, but notice that the super black, super whites are missing. So it compressed. So as you see, we do a white pattern here. You can see that the lower end and high ends are kind of compressed. So they're missing those low blacks and high whites from the pattern. Let's switch to a burst pattern now and also look at our vector scope. This shows the color in that way. So let's look at the source and now look at the Roland unit. You can see there's no difference between the two. If we switch to another model, you can see the vector scope gets more cramped again, because this is due to a different color space. So again, not normal there. As well, let's move to another brand. You can see the vector scope is the same, but notice that everything shifted now. And that's because this particular converter actually shifts at a pixel. That's very critical when you're dealing with important piece of information that may be on the far right part of the screen. So with that, this is really what we mean by lossless.